Like, I just looked up and I was like, why do I have 20 some odd K blood points? And I was like, oh, I just claimed the challenge. Short-term memory. Oops. Let me see. Yeah, okay, so current one, earn 200,000 of gold or better quality evader emblems, which is the chase one. The killer is sending us to Midwich. Let me bring it over. Hold on. Oh no. Oh no. Why do we always get... Why do we always get, like, the Michaels and Ghostfaces and stuff that want to send us, like, Midwich and stuff for the first round? Why is it that it's like, welcome into the game, here's your first one, and then it's like a jump scare? But, okay, Evader, I think requires... Getting good emblems for Evader requires, like, losing Chase without getting downed. I think you can get hit, but you can't get downed kind of thing, because that just breaks the chase. It doesn't end it. But they did... I'm happy that they toned down all the remaining ones, because I think they realized, oh, these emblems aren't as easy to earn as we thought. So it's toned down. The first one they toned down from like 1 million to 700,000, and we got that. So the second one they took from, I think, about was it 700,000 or 500,000? I don't know. They took it down to 200, so we got this. We got like a week left on the anniversary event. I believe we can do this. I'm terrified. Going to probably get jump scared. I'm gonna open this because I'm here. I'll just keep looking, checking, make sure everything's all working and stuff. I know there's no reason to believe that anything's changed, but I'm paranoid. Just like I'm Did you see something? Just like how I'm paranoid that I'm gonna run into the killer. I'm on the top floor? Weird. Okay, I don't see anything. I know it's a 3-person gen, but I can't get back there because she's in the way and I don't want to bother her. That's a night. Oh, because small corridors and stuff. Midwich is a good map for night, isn't it? Funky. Always check the totem. What room am I in? The library? I would assume library. I don't know. One of these days I gotta go and watch, like, playthroughs of Silent Hill. I don't know which game they pulled from for this, but I assume I can look it up, kind of thing. Friend approaches? Am I gonna get a friend dropped on my head? Sounds kind of like it? Oh, okay. I phased through the night. Oh, you're one of those guys. Oh, he's good. I'm sorry, I got so distracted by phasing through him. He's a good knight. Yeah, good night. I need more sleep. He waits. Newt. And a frog friend. Yes, sir, one moment. Let me see. Here's your frog friend. But also, hello. I hope you're well. Am I getting proxy camped or is he just trying to find the person? I think he's trying to find them. We've only done one gen, so I don't think he'd be, like, straight up camping. Oh, I've got hemorrhage. My webcam's in- What's up, buddy? There's nobody here. There's nobody here. I don't think he wants me to get off the- My webcam's in the way, I just realized, for status effect. But I've got hemorrhage on me, I think from getting hit by a guard? I would assume? What did I do? I'm sorry. I'm getting sliced into pieces like a cake. You don't like me. This is unfortunate. You've only done one gen. I think I saw a green add-on. I don't... The only green add-on I know of knights is the... like the town watch torch or something like that. Which is the one that makes them undetectable if 3 hunts go by without anyone getting... or 3 patrols going by without anyone getting caught. I think. Oh, thank you, Jeff. Did he just sit down and start healing? Did he just sit down and start healing? Okay, speaking of which, I might as well. I figured I'd start bringing in items more regularly. Like, I don't use them. I just collect them, and I don't know why. But I did hear somebody say, like, there's no point in not bringing in an item. Especially low-tier items. Because they might help you in situations where you'd otherwise be struggling. Also, confetti. So, hell yeah. Confetti? I want to help her, but I don't want to run into the killer. I don't want him to know she's there. She's running off. He wiggled free. Was he taking it to the same hook? Maybe he has like a Scourge hook book or something. Scourge hook. Perk. I can't speak. But besides that one add-on that causes hemorrhage from the guard, I don't know what else he has. Look at those dancing mannequins. Oh, they're right above me. You are very eerily quiet. Where'd he go? Is he gonna wiggle out again? Nope. Hitting on hook. What? Did we do something? We've got one gen done. Did I miss something? Did somebody teabag him or something? It wasn't me. Can he drop a guard on me from here? Like, can he Can you drop guards from a height? Like off of a second floor kind of thing? I don't know. I could go get the save. I'm probably gonna die. He's hitting him. Can I make it up there before... My god, hello. I didn't expect a suit of armor to hit me in the head. I guess I can't go for the save now. Okay, crap. Okay, someone else has to. I would die for sure. I think we did we do like all the generators down here? Crap. Hello. Is he tunneling? We should probably go. He's behind you. He's behind you. I think we're all being a little indecisive. We're like, I don't know what to do. Do you have decisive? Hi. Wait. Are you hemorrhage? No? Why was the bar glowing? Oh, he's got dead hard too. We need to move. We need to move. Oh no. Oh, there's a gen up here I never completed. Is it just now sparking? Oh no. It seems to have a lot of progress on it. You can't camp 2 people, at the very least. So that is... good. Question is, who's he gonna prioritize? Come here. I've got him. Come here. You lose physical something. Hit me. No? Okay. You're just gonna hit me? Sir? Your guard's gone. He's like, oh wait. I was like, he's just gonna tailcoat? He's just gonna tailcoat. I don't know what's happening. He's breaking it. Let's go. I don't loop knights very well, I'm sorry. I don't want to use all the pallets in this area, because then it'll be a dead zone. Just drop a guard? I don't know how I avoided getting noticed there. I should have. Maybe, does the direction that the guard is facing matter? I don't think it does. I think it's just anytime in the circle. If direct line of sight isn't blocked and you're in the circle kind of thing. And hitting on hook. Sir. I am not the cake. I do not need to be put into slices. You are not a cannibal, I would hope. But we did pretty good considering. Only 2 other hooks, and they're both on separate people, which is pretty good. Yep. Getting through window is difficult. I believe y'all. 1 gen left, you got this. See, 200,000. Let me see. 200,000, I think it goes to like 100 and then 50 or something? Or 70? I don't know. 175. And that's just for this. Did I get everything? I got everything from the previous one, so the only things that I'm missing from this one... The body piece for Hillbilly, I don't really play him, so I'm not gonna stress if I don't get that. Then you got the charms. And I think we're just gonna... get that over time anyway. So I'm not gonna stress about it. We have I have 132 medkits. I think I ought to use some. Goddess Faye. Are we combining both of my names? What do you mean? Also, hello. How are you today? I have 14 blood points. I'm doing alright, except no coffee. I'm very sad. Made coffee, forgot I didn't have creamer. Tried to get like something else to mix in. It didn't work out. Sad frog. Sad frog time. Oh no, I found some like pre-made like cold coffee, so I've got like that. Like iced kind of stuff. It is a very rainy day out though, so this does not match the vibes. But it tastes okay. Holy crap, I'm nearly Devotion 13? There isn't even like double XP for this event, is there? Which is weird. I thought they- oh no, they had double XP for the pre-anniversary. Order me a chai latte. I can stretch. I'm surprised my cats, specifically Mia, have not come running in here to meow at me. I wonder if it's gonna clear up. I don't think so. It doesn't look like a day that's gonna clear up. It looks like it's gonna be raining all day. I don't mind. I might go outside. Although the mosquitoes are probably still out. Not gonna be fun. My cat meows me to get in bed. My cat's, Nyx doesn't tend to jump up onto my bed much. Nia does, but she chooses... Well, A, she waits until I'm, like, ready to get up out of bed in the morning, and then she jumps up, and B, she also jumps up, like, onto my face. She'll jump up onto my pillow and get, like, right up in my face, and then just walk all over my pillow. She does not care. Outside's okay, except mosquitoes. They've been just going crazy lately, and I don't like it, because I want to go outside. I'm like, fresh air. It's nice. It's nice and cool outside. And then the mosquitoes are like, hee buffet. I'm like, why? Why? There aren't enough other people around for you to chew on? The moment I step outside, I get swarmed. Ooh, Batum. Did you make a snack? Apparently. I thought it was... I can't remember actually if it's mosquitoes or bees that are attracted to dark colors. I think it's mosquitoes. I think it's mosquitoes that are attracted to dark colors. Another night? I was gonna say I saw my teammate teabagging. I don't know what they were doing. But hi! I am not the person you have being followed, sir. Oh god, already? Alright. Where are you going? You gonna break the wall? I'll leave. Hi! The hell? I thought you were going inside the house! It's good tracking though. I know he can't see. He's doing the same tactic. Dang it. I just hope I don't get face camped again. What if this is like the exact same night? What if he just quit the game, got into another game, and I got matched against him again? Time to be toxic? Oh no, please. No, I don't want to be toxic. That's the last thing I want to do. I do, oh... No, wait. No, I think I have a challenge for a killer. There was a challenge for Hillbilly, but I think there was also a generic one, but it was one of those randomized perk ones. Hi! How do you keep finding me? I'm just minding my own business. Angry fishbowl man's chasing me. I hate it. You have a short chase time though, right? I got smacked by both at the exact same time. I can't remember. One of those guards has a longer chase time than normal, but I don't think it's the executioner. Did they fix the remix challenges? I have no clue. I'm going to test it. I think it's like get remixed perks and then down 6 survivors, so we'll see. Fingers crossed, you know? Bibbidi bug worms. These kids cry. I do not want to make anybody cry or DC or do anything. You're so mean. Just like you. I've been stabbed. He's coming back. I'm gonna get my ass beat. Please don't mind me. 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 Wait, is he trying to track me? Oh no, okay, I was gonna say. Hi. I'm sorry. I don't know why that's my immediate reaction, but I'm sorry. But also good luck and fun. Oh, I don't have enough to heal myself now. I can use my kit to heal somebody else though. Oh, I have to get chaser emblems. I'm Steve. I saw you teabagging at the start of the game. Trying to greet the knight. And then he just dropped the friend on your head. He's like, no. I don't wanna. Sir, I don't appreciate this. It doesn't take my blast mine. That's cool. He's after me again. So if a guard hits the gen, it will damage the gen, but it will not... Dang it! Just barely. It will not take the blast mine. That's good to know. So there's technically still a blast mine on that gen? I'm not in chase, it won't let me vault. First off, I couldn't vault. Second off, that guard should have smacked me through the window. Something is weird today with the Knight's guards. That should have hit me. I don't know what happened. Also, he doesn't seem to like me. Because he just left the other lady slugged. Let's see. I know there's a gen, the one that I was working on, but besides that, I don't know. Careful, there's a friend on me. I don't know where you went though. He's chasing Fang. He's like right there. I don't want to, I gotta make a break for it. Because I don't want him to catch me down here again. This grandma, you know what? I'm not heckin'. Just got a cozy sweater on, what do you mean? I feel like, there's something odd with the Knights today, I really do. Pop cozy grandma vibes with a splash of murder, what does that mean? What kind of grandmothers do you know? I'll take him. He's mine. He's mine. Okay, so this is the gen that got finished. You don't chase long. Oh no, maybe you are the one that chases really long. You just don't have the speed. Sir? Jeez. Fishbowl's not happy with me, so who's next? Assassin? I think Assassin. Or... yeah, no, a Jailer. Jailer. I don't want to do the gen next to you. I'm just gonna go. I have no idea what any other gen is. I've just been trying to avoid him this whole game and failing. This one's done. I am being useless today. I wish I had deja vu. Oh wait, was there one in here? I was avoiding this area because he was chasing me around it, and I know there aren't any pallets, but there's also a gen like right there. Oh, there is! It's like halfway! I swear, my brain's just checked out today. There's sunshine. What? Chunky speed useless. Wow. That's mean. I know who Chunky is. I can't remember. Is it the Jailer or the Assassin that has bonus speed? I think it's the Jailer. He freaks me the hell. I can't deal with him. He's just. He was meh from what I've heard. I know Assassin will put you in deep wound when he hits you. So we can't. Did I do the wrong gen? Did I do the wrong gen? There's one here. We did the one behind the building. We have the 7-door. Oh, there's two gens right next to each other. Chunky Speedy. This is a retelling of Snow White like you've never heard it before. Assassin's the one with more speed. Okay, so that's what I was thinking of. Hi? Hey, I'm touching him. He won't hit me. I'm touching him and he won't hit me. Well, crap, he turned around. Sir? 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 Hi. Please don't tunnel. Sir? Crap. There's no... Is there a gen in Maine? Oh, we really screwed ourselves if there's a gen in Maine. I'm gonna back up. I think Meg's trying to get in there and help too. Assassin has speed and puts you in deep wound. Jailer is large detection radius. A longer patrol time. He's just better at breaking things. He's just better at breaking things. If I can get out of there. Yeah, I know. Wait, the Assassin has the longer patrol time? I thought Executioner had longer patrol time. Yeah, Jailer is the one with the brand. He's the one I hate. Jailer has longer patrol time. Weird. I thought, I'm crazy. I could have sworn it was the other guy. Oh crap, she got found. Get a backflip. He's gonna see my scratch marks. He might come over. Got you. I'll never expect it. Chunky's for utility. Yeah, Chunky's for utility. Assassins for chasing and Jailer's just there to be a freak ass, because I don't know how else to describe him. Shit. He might have noticed me. Oh god, no. Guys. Oh no. Up. Go. He's right there. I don't know what's happening. Hi. Oh no. This is bad. Meg got hit by the guard too. GG's though. I have no way of getting up. Did like a flip. I did a back flip. Let's see. There's no basement here. Basement's gotta be in shack. He's all the way over there. Might have a chance of wiggling out. There's a hook right here. There's a hook right there. She's over there. So I'm gonna crawl this way. I don't think the you are loud as hell, sir. I don't think the door on this side is broken. I don't think, but... I take it she also can't recover? She can't recover. Crap. It's always the rounds where everyone gets slugged. That nobody has Unbreakable. Hi, what's up? Oh, he's breaking the door. That's smart. Alright. Well, the last person will have a chance at wiggling out. There's no hook there? Weird. Oh, there's a hook here. We're not wiggling out. Getting hatched. There's the Meg? The Meg. She might also have adrenaline. I'm sorry. I think we accidentally 3-gendered ourselves as well. But GG's. How did I get an emblem for that? How? How? Did she have adrenaline? Crap. GG though. Killer time. Oh no. I don't wanna. This can only go poorly. Where's the blood point bonus? Or the matchmaking incentives? Oh crap, it's still Survivor? We're gonna be waiting in queue for a while. Murder them all. Oh, I don't like doing the randomized perks on Killer because then I don't get my Lightborn. But it can be any killer. Loadout consisting of 4 randomly assigned perks, knock down 6 survivors. Ooh. Let's go for it. Good luck in your future games as well. What do I have? Exhausted? And do I want those? Maybe this instead. I know I use the flower babushka a bunch, but it's pretty good. At least in my opinion. There may be like some kind of mathematical thing that says, oh, you shouldn't use it, you should use something else, but I don't freaking know it. Math not my strong suit. There's 2 identical Jakes. I'm scared. And that guy has a flashlight. Oh. There's 3 Jakes. Are you gonna switch to the Attack on Titan cosmetic? That's gonna be going out of the store in like a week or 2. Huh. I can only see this going poorly. I don't need to kill anybody. Knock down 6 survivors. Okay. And I don't think it needs to be 1 trial either. So... it may be suffering, but I could technically do it just twice. And then not stress. We'll see. Could have brought Eerie Head, but I don't think that would have worked in my favor. I think it's better if I just smack him. I'm happy I got tiramisu. I don't have any on Ana. Apparently I haven't dumped any points on killers since the event started because it would have gone to Ana. Or like maybe Wesker, but like pretty much no other killers would be getting those points. Oh? Oh. Never mind. I was reading a bug report. Sorry. Somebody reported... Oh. Oh. Gift of Pain, Dissolution... Not good. Oh, not good. Not good. These are not perks I like or are familiar with. Oh, and Dissolution on a Huntress. Man. I'm supposed to leave pallets as a Huntress. Nice. This is... Oh, God. Single Larry. Is this a skirt hook? It's white. I think this is a skirt hook. Yeah, it's got smoke around it. It's gotta be. Singularity. Oh, Criminy. Okay. Corrupt Intervention is out because I downed him. Overwhelming Presence? Hang on, got a car ad? Overwhelming Presence. Oh my gosh, who uses that? That's terrible on Huntress. I'm pretty sure it goes based on your terror radius. What, you got Sprint Burst? Yeah, you got Sprint Burst. I was gonna say, either you go on Stealth or you got Sprint Burst. Dang it. I know I shouldn't break pallets, but eek. Hee, get bonked. Get bonked. Where are you going? I was trying to fake him out. That... Oh, a hacker? Really? Bro. You're hacking and you're still not He did You're hacking and you still weren't freaking quick enough to crawl out of my range, so you DC'd? Sir! You're a hacker! You could have just sped up! What do you mean? What do you mean? It's a... Oh god, my heart! Oh no! Ooh, I'm not okay. Shit! I got a hacker in my game! I knocked his happy ass to the ground and he started crawling away 30 miles an hour. But it still wasn't quick enough to get out of my range. So he DC'd when I caught up to... You rage quit, you already hacked! You already freaking hacked it, you didn't hide it! I can't, my heart is beating so fast. I've only ever had like one other so obvious hacker before. Holy shit. Oh, I'm reporting his ass. The only other hacker that I know I've faced was the Birch Hag that constantly teleported on top of people and landed on them from like 3 feet up. I hear another Jake. Does his ass, nothing else. You know what? Go away. You just got unhooked. I don't want to chase you. You got a flashlight though. So if you come over here for the save. I'm hesitant. I don't have a wall. I have this. It's not good enough. Please don't say he's here. Please say he's not here. We're good. I think I've got 4 downs? 5 downs. 5 downs. I need to find The Michaela? This is still regressing. I could... I'm gonna take this. I don't need to, but I want sparkles. Michaela! Perfect. I would not have found you otherwise. Come here. I want a hug. Give me a hug. Don't flashlight click at me, sir. Okay. You must have a purple flashlight. I wasn't expecting that, sir. I was gonna say, I hope I'm not chasing the Jake by accident. I didn't hear anything though, so... What the hell? I lost her so quick. Well, crap. Which one are you? Are you the one that had the flashlight? I think he is. I lost Michaela so quick. She hit the ground and there was just nothing. I don't think that was Dance With Me though, because Dance With Me you have to fast fall. So... maybe she walked away, but I didn't see blood. I can hear them. They're up there healing. Weird. Okay. Sorry. I don't know if they got stuck with a hacker or if that was a Swift or what, but oof. Yeah, I didn't want to chase him because he just got unhooked, but he also was clicking his flashlight and running into me like he wanted to be chased. Which is a little bit odd considering you just got unhooked, you're still injured. You goof. Go reset before you pull chase. Or I chuck hatchet at you. If you can 4%, I will let you go. If you can 4%, I will let you go. Dang it, she didn't 4%. Yeah, he was the one with the flashlight. Oof. So which one was it? That person. Second person in the list. That was the hacker. Oof. Oh, he wasn't hacking, honey. I think they're a Swiv. Let's see, what would that be? Unsportsman? No, what was that? Gameplay abuse and trolling? Exploits? Yeah, which one was it? Or which one is this? Cheats. Speed hacks. I can't type. Speed hacks. That was not internet went out, honey. That was, she was crawling away. That wasn't like, oh, she got knocked down and it kept moving her. That was straight up, she got knocked down and started crawling away in like a snake pattern. Like, no. Whatever, I'm still going, dude. Speed hacked and then DC'd. I should have reported the other person as well, the person that was trying to defend them, because that was very clearly not her internet went out. That was two people who jumped in as a Swift, and then one was hacking, but like, I'm just gonna leave it be. It was, oh, it's his favorite map, he just knew it really well. You're right, I'm sorry. I might have been able to believe the, oh, their internet went out if it weren't for the fact that A, they deliberately sped up, and B, they weren't just moving in a straight line. They were zigzagging, and specifically crawling away from me. He was speed hacking. No, sir, his internet went out. Uh-huh. Okay. Good to know. I will keep that in mind if I ever see another hacker. I will go ahead and call your internet provider to let them know that they are failing you. Do you know that reference? I don't know. I don't know if I know that reference. I really don't. My brain, it done gave out.
Cozy sweater. Blech. Cozy sweater.
I'm trying this new hairstyle. I normally just braid my hair like one braid down the back, but I decided to try two. Let's drink my sweater. I decided to try two little braids, and I'm not very good at braiding. Kind of reminds me of Meg's hairstyle, except she has like a third braid down the middle. My hair, my hair is like really thin and stuff. I can't really do that kind of hairstyle. It doesn't want to work with me. And it's not like I have short hair, but it feels like I have short hair. Because I always braid it and then it's just like... whoop. Encore bugged. List of Wesker issues. Minotaur bug. Not a bug, that's an anniversary thing, account error. Oh, I was supposed to... I goofed. I was supposed to play Singularity. I'm sorry. I completely tuned out and forgot. Okay, Singularity after this. For sure, for sure. I'm just mentally tuned out. If somebody DC'd, I'll switch to him. If not, I'll just play the game. Oh, Yuri. Hey, what's up? How are you? On this fine day. What am I running? This is my normal build. Why do I not recognize my own build? I'm very jittery. I'm sorry if I'm shaky. Oh? Smack the wall. So useful. Feeling groggy. Feeling jittery because I was laughing myself so much about that hacker. I'm gonna give out. No, sir. Oh, hey, hold on. Someone over here? It's a Meg. For some reason, I thought it was a Nancy. Why did I think it was a Nancy?
Froggy Totembo.
Nice. I see you, sir. You don't have a med kit? Flashlight. You don't have a flashlight. Is what I was trying to ask. She's gonna see my totem. Crap, I shouldn't have hooked her here. Noob. Also, we have learned, should you ever run into somebody who you think is hacking, you are wrong. Their internet gave out. And that's all. So, gray shirt maybe? That's all I recognize. Oh, I think I saw her hair. Not you. You were just... you. Oh, damn. If I didn't have my hatchet, the hatchet speed. If I didn't have the hatchet speed add-on, it would have probably hit. Where you going? 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 I got no hatchets. Sorry, sir. I'm done with the cook in my arm. I'm gonna put you... Shit, there's no other hook nearby. Just hope they don't notice. Is that Bill? It is. I think he spawned over here because he just hasn't... This is where I found him and he hasn't moved. Hi, sorry, I won't camp. I'll just hit this and leave. Who needs coffee? You could just have the jitters. Someone over here? There's not. Which gen did they do? Main? Hattie looks like so many other supporters from a distance. She has like a nice colorful shirt. What do you mean? Oh crap, the person that was already hooked. I'll go for Vittorio. I don't have Enduring. Where did you go? Oh. Hang a minute, hold on. Why are you here, ma'am? I would advise you to leave the area. He may accidentally run into you. Auto aim. Auto aim! You don't see very many Hatties, to be fair. Good. What you gonna hide behind now? The rock? Maybe? Some of the stuff you can, like, get past. Some of the stuff you can't. Because there's, like, weird drop-off points for those, like, little spots where it's just, like, a hole in the sand. If I had a Scourge Hook perk, and this was a Scourge Hook, I would be getting so much usage, because this is the only hook I've used. It's pretty good at dodging, yeah. Sorry, I will leave you once more. I'm surprised nobody has broken that hex. I've used nothing but that hook. I've hooked 3 different people, and they keep saving people from that hook, and they know I have a hex, but they haven't broken it yet. Oh, hi. Hello, madam. Excuse you, piece of rock in my way. Ooh, nice. Excuse me, I heard somebody crack a totem. Oh, okay, goodbye. Meg did not wanna. She did not like me accusing her teammate of cracking the totem, even though that's literally all they did. Oh, you're good. You know what? I'm gonna use that. Where'd you go? I do like the Rose Root add-on. It's throwing me off a little bit, I will say, because I'm used to the normal hatchet speed. I don't know what level this dude is, but he's freaking good. You ever just eat? You could. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. That shouldn't have hit. What? Volt, have you heard of alphabet soup? Have you heard of, like, the pre-made soup you can buy at stores where the noodles are shaped like letters? Seriously, how have they not broken my frickin' totem yet? Just watch it pop like any moment now. They're doing pretty good at getting the middle gens done though, and leaving the rest for last. I might as well go back. I haven't gotten Zarina. Which is precisely who saved. You got Sprint Burst? You're walking, so we got Sprint Burst. Yeah, look at her go. Excuse you, sir. He's gone into protective grandpa mode. He's gone protective grandpa mode. Oh, I could have exposed you. I can hear you, sir. I know you're nearby. I really should leave the pallets there. Does Bill have a flashlight? I guess it doesn't matter. I got my normal build back, so we're good. You gonna speed hack away? No? Thank you. Much love. Oh, so what do they have? They have 2 gens that are kind of close and one that's all the way over there. I think it's Shaq. That's gotta be Shaq. I haven't found Vittorio in a bit. He must have been the one to pop the gen, I'm thinking. There's an invitation in Shack, but I don't need it. I feel bad for continuously just going right back to Hook, but also I don't know where anybody else is. You guys are good. Bonk. Just a gentle bonk. I can see you there, ma'am. I was... Oh, she's trying to get the blind. I thought she was going in for the pallet save. That's why I picked him up so he couldn't crawl that way. Sorry, sir. I know she's going for the blind, but she did just get unhooked. I don't wanna... Ah, I found Vittorio! Come here! Come here! Give me a hug. So there's like a sharper sound to them. There's some... You just drop that and leave? You did what I would do. Some words are just really fun to say, and I don't know why. Woohoo! Of course I'm gonna go back to using non-rose root hatchets, and then I'm gonna be like, oh, this feels clunky. Like, you can just, you say that word, and you can, like, you can hear it. Like, you can mentally imagine, like, breaking a cracker or something. Yeah. Ooh! Adrenaline. It sounds crunchy. Sounds crunchy. She probably would have gone for the save? Fingers crossed would have gone for the save. I heard a crow. Both the gates are over here, so I'm just gonna hang back and see what she does. I would think she's going for the save. If she goes for a door, I'll know. Oh, he also had adrenaline. Yeah, it's probably due to the association. He's trying to pull chase so he can get the door. But also, I don't think they realize. It's blocked! Shenanigans. I'm sorry. You know what? I'll let Vittorio go, I think. Oh wait, no. She's not dead on Hook. Booey. So maybe I will have to kill him. I don't know. Let's see if I can find him. Because... no clue if he's hiding or if he ran and took the time to get distance. I think they're still blind too, I just realized. They're still blind. Oh no, so he can't... I always forget that they're blind and they can't see their teammates on Hook. The airflow from your weapon swinging injured her. It's a very big weapon. It was like being hit by a hurricane. No Way Out is done. Probably gonna reset. See faint scratch marks. Faint scratch marks. No idea where he is. Crap. Okay. That's fine. Oh, if I had Blood Warden, that would have been so bad. Go, Vittorio, go! Oh, thank goodness. He's not gonna teabag at the door. I was like, sir, you're not gonna be rude, right? Can I? No. Hamming space, trying to close it desperately before the time ran out. GG. That is the wrong icon. Oops. Why would you what? Look at this! You brought in good stuff. Why would you DZ? Chunk is another word. Chunk. I use chunk and chunky as like an affectionate term though. I associate it with just like chunk. You know, like a cute animal. You just want to gently squish their little face. Just a little chunk, 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 chunk. Okay, singularity, before I forget. Bingus. Another blindness build. What in the world was I doing? You know what? He's not even prestige. I will give him points. Just junk, 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 junk. What is that? I don't really care. They're both not really perks I use much. So. Oh yeah! Crap. Which ones? Dare you take my tiramisu? I think the baseball glove is one of them. I don't remember. Are the ones that I'm using? Or did either of these get changed? Cremated remains and android arm? I should probably look it up. Oh wait, oh, can I go to like a kill switch list? Because they have known bugs on there as well. Kill switch list, let me see. Nope, there's nothing. I failed. I failed. Family photo might be broken. As long as the ones that I'm using aren't broken, that's fine. I'm still so shaky. Oh, oh. I bring cake. I bring cake. I panicked. I unequipped the cake. I got it back though. We're good. Family photo? I don't remember which one that is, to be fair. Let me just see. DVD singularity. Android arm and cremated remains, I think is what I said. Let me see. They're both yellow. Yeah, according to the wiki, the ones that I'm using, I don't think have been changed. Oh, a family photo. How does that work? How does that work? You're a clone. What do you mean? I'm so confused. Awaken, squishy boy. Awaken. Time to punch. Or slash? I suppose. Why is it being so picky? Like, can I put it there or not? This is clone number 1. And clone number 2. Then 3 and 4. 5 was busy, so he couldn't take the picture today. I think 6 is dead. 7 is at work. And 8 is out with 9. All holding hands. Look like a freaking cult. No, bro. You can't freaking... Oh, hello. Sprint burst. Good to know. No lies. Stab. I refuse. I refuse to be blinded. I refuse. I heckin' refuse.
96%.
I don't want it. Nice. So I can track her. He's going out the front side. Hello? Why was it not shooting her? Also, hi, Quentin. Huh? Why was that not shooting her? It locked on. Something's bugged. Anti-camp mechanic? What do you mean? Did I put it too close to her? I thought it was just that if you use... There's 2 sets of scratch marks. There's 2 people here. I'm still following them. We're good. You're gonna try and block that window? I thought it would just like slow down, hello other person. Oh, okay. That's not gonna work. Crap. Thank you for letting me know. I will get rid of that. I didn't realize. I know Vittorio went this way. He did not stop to do the generator. Or maybe he did. Maybe I'm deaf. Hold your horses. Hold your figurative or literal horses. Vittorio! Come over here! I want a hug. I know I'm like weird and squishy and metallic, but like I want a hug. Come here. I'll be gentle. I'll be sure not to crush your spine. Ooh.
Visibility. Recalibrating.
They're gonna do another gen. I don't even know. Like I'm not. I think I'm getting better at this. Not playing the killer, but like. At least right now I'm in... Oh shit. Someone with a second stage. That's not good. I was gonna say, I'm in like a space mentally that I'm like, yeah, I'm not even stressing about not getting kills. I can hear... Bang, she's inside still. Blood... Where did she go? I know she was there, but like... I need to go hit that generator, I forgot to. I'm just having fun, I'm just vibing. I'm just being a little squishy boy. No scratch marks. No one near. I want the glitter! Gimme! I'll get away, I'm sorry. Still has not been done. Who unhooked? It's Kate. Come here! You have a glow stick, I want it. Give me the magic princess wand. Give me the magic princess wand. You can't touch the squishy blorb. Don't touch the squishy blorb. That's not for you. It's my squishy blorb. They're my friends. You can't have them. Okay, so she's dead on her. Vittorio might be. I don't know if they got him before second stage. Quentin definitely is. He got left. On hook. Fang? I don't know if I've hooked Fang at all. Frog friends, I forgot I gotta get the totem too. But also hi, how are you? Anybody nearby? Not that I can tell. Fang's back there. She just hacked it. Which killers do you main? Huntress and Mastermind. Yeah, that's Kate. Nope, not Kate. Not going after Kate. Bad better than yesterday? Well, that's good. Not sure what happened, but I hope you feel better. Where are you? I know you're here. Where are you? Ooh, I can't see that from here. One moment. I'm on my way. Blorbo man, here with the Blorbo delivery. For you, it fits with your cosplay. Oh my gosh, a boon? I never heard a boon going up. Weird. I'm not paying attention. So you're still hookable. I do not know Kodio. Oh, she hasn't been hooked at all. Something lost stuff. Oh. Ooh, deliverance. That's a weird animation. Huh. Okay. Is that Vittorio? I think it's Vittorio. Where'd you go? You're definitely still hookable, and so is Fang. Somebody touched the gate. Oh. Sorry for hooking you so far for the gates, though. One here... Oh wait, no, you're next to one. You're fine, you're fine. They still got good chances to come get you. I should probably move that, huh? I still have 3. I haven't even... What am I sticking that to? What do you mean? Oh, someone was here. I see Kate, maybe? Looks like Kate. For law school? Oh! Well, I mean...
Gene integrity.
Oh, please save him.
78%.
If that's what you're learning, if that's your passion, I would hope you have fun discussing it. Please save him. Dang it, someone died.
Stop blabbering. It's really annoying.
I don't want to kill them, I just wanted to... Dang it. Get blorbed. Hee. Oh no, what are you doing? Sir? Are you looking behind him? I like which guys? Well, I hope they're not mocking you or anything for that, if that's your interest. Because that's not cool. Especially if it is something you're passionate about. I'm giving up. I'm apparently just killing people at this point. I don't know.
Genetic material ready for transport.
Oh, they got their invitations. I mean, that's not cool to make fun of somebody and their interests. But I guess if they were, at least now you know, kind of thing. So yeah, that maybe is for the better. Don't let them take you down, because honestly, that kind of stuff is actually really cool to learn about. And it's useful, too. She did have delivery. Blood rush, sprint burst, circle of healing. Which must have been what I found. I swear I didn't hear a boon go up. I'm just a little bit deaf. Well, that's nice. At least it wasn't someone super close. What do I do? What am I doing? It says inflict, but I assume it means inflict and then knock them down. While in chase, activate the invitation to inflict exposed status one time. But I have to get Bloodlust for that. I'm not using these as much, so maybe I'll take them off and put something else on. You're good. You're good, and I hope you feel better. I'm doing fine. We actually ran into a hacker in one of my first killer games, so that was fun. And then it was a Jake in the Attack on Titan outfit, and there was another Jake in the Attack on Titan outfit, which I think was the one in the endgame chat who was trying to defend them. Because what happened was I downed the person, and then they started speeding away. And then they disconnected, and the other person tried to claim, oh, it was just their internet giving out. Don't be mean. I was like, I knocked them down, and they went like 30 miles an hour, zigzagged away from me, and I still managed to catch up to them. And the moment that I did, they DC'd. I don't believe you. I am sorry. 2 extra blorbs? I'm not using his blorbs as much as I should. I'm not tagging people as much as I should. I'm basically just playing M1, which is kind of just what I sadly do for most killers. How is it fun to hack? I don't know. Oh dear. I'm mostly just confused because they were speed hacking, but they weren't actually fast enough to outpace me, and I was playing Huntress, who's one of the slower killers. Like, what was the point of the hack? They got downed and started speeding away, and I was just following them, quickly gaining on them. I'm like, where are you going? Where are you going? And I thought they were gonna, like, speed up over time to keep away from me, but the moment I got close enough to try and grab them, they DC'd. It's like, why? What was the point of hacking if it wasn't even enough to keep out of the killer's reach? I can understand if, like... There are no hackers. There are no hackers in DBD. There are no hackers in DBD. Just people who know the maps really, really well, and people who play from, like, McDonald's in the next universe over. No, I'm just thankful I haven't run into many hackers. Because, I've only run into one that I knew of, one that was, like, super obvious kind of thing. I might have run into other hackers that were, like, what are they called? Subtle hackers? But I wouldn't know, obviously. The only other blatant hacker... Actually, no, sorry, there's three hackers that I've run into. There was that one. There was the Birch Hag that was teleporting on top of people, dropping out of the air and smacking them. And then there was that Ada that I caught on stream that blinded the killer from half a map and on the other floor away. Just aimed her flashlight at the ground and saved her teammate. I remember that. The game actually lets you get to proceed to 1,000, lets you fly, knock it down, invulnerable, insta-pop gens. I've been hearing things lately about how if people mash, like, the F11 key or something, it breaks the game. But I don't know how. I really don't know how. I'm so confused. I don't know what it does, I don't know how it works, or if they're hacking in other ways to cause that. But, like, that's like saying, oh, people pressing the shift key breaks the game, so they can't be picked up by the killer. Like, what? What does F11 do? Lunan! I'll get the frogs, I'm thinking about it, but also, you are not. Also, welcome in, how are you? I saw a flying trickster one game, what do you mean? He was just levitating, he had, you couldn't see it, because they were, like, really thin, but he had wires attached to him, you know, like a stage performance. It was all an act. He was just flying around on wires. You just couldn't see him. What do you mean? He had the gold add-on for flight. He's just like... what? He has a magic coat that allows him to fly. Also, how are you, Luna? I hope your foot's doing better. Stomp, 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 stomp. Let's go. Get blorbed. I have to expose somebody. I need this. Yoink. I'm going to the party. I don't have... Did I put my masquerade mask on? Oh, I should have. I hope I did. I don't know. Have I been playing this whole time with no masquerade mask? Huh? Confusion. I saw somebody run past me.
You'll suffer more for that.
Okay. We're grouping up. Where's she going? She's teabagging. I think she knows. I think she knows I can see her. I need to expose somebody, but I want to do it to a healthy person. Just in case. What? Hello? Why do people just keep coming over and staring at me? There was such a thing as blue tier add-ons at some point?
Gene integrity, 43%.
What? Are you sure? I know there's like artifact. Hello? Why are there so many scratch marks? Yikes. Oh wait, no, that was the first time that popped. Never mind. I was thinking of Tinkerer. Where the hell? I lost you very quickly. I am so sorry. Oh, it was in the files. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't remember that. Then again, it did take me a while to realize. After the prestige change, they removed teachable perks, and I didn't even notice. But they removed teachables as a thing. I goofed. Because I didn't even realize. Y'all... Okay, I was gonna say, you better save Fang. You did not just abandon her on the hook. Shit, not Fang. Okay, who else? Who else? I know everybody was in the area. I saw Rebecca, but... Did they turn around, or are they back here? Teachables on my life? Ma'am? They removed teachables because they got replaced by the auto-unlocking thing with prestige? But yeah, I didn't even realize that teachables technically weren't a thing after that update. For like the longest time. Oh god, no lag, please. So technically they don't exist anymore, and I think I realized it at some point because I have a bunch of old Dead by Daylight OCs. And some of them, I have their pages on Toy House formatted to look like the actual, look like the actual wiki pages. And I realized all of their perks were still listed with levels 30, 35, and 40 for teachables. So I have to go through and edit those. Oh, beans. Someone's going back. I think it's Rebecca. But first, to be honest, all of my old OCs need a freaking rework. Hello? Because some of their perks are so outdated. One of them still has a perk that is literally just flashbang, but worse. That's how old that OC is. Someone DC'd. Rebecca? Where can I stick this? Hold a moment. Configuration required. I thought something was broken initially because of... I tagged somebody, I don't know who. Kate? Okay. I was one of the many people who had, like, Demogorgon, Steve, Nancy, like, those characters at a high enough level to get the perks. I saw movement. Who was it? Oh, Beans, hi. But, we didn't get them unlocked, and I was very confused. Excuse DC. So what? The other person DC'd because they were a hacker, okay? And this person, I don't know. Maybe she crashed. I'm thinking maybe she crashed. That wasn't me.
Yes, and it hurts. Growth often does.
I didn't mean to. Someone was just here. Heard Fang. She fell in a hole. Here she is. Oh, I still need to expose somebody. Yeah, you know what? I'll go for you. I need Bloodlust, which takes a bit. Oh crap, I lose Bloodlust when I break it? This is harder than I thought. She had lies. Just gotta keep chase. I don't think you can. Dang it. I need to be able to chase her long enough to get Bloodlust without running into... Nice. That's what I was waiting for. Can I clip it? Yeah. For sure. It's gotta be clipped or highlighted or something, because holy crap. But, I think you might have to wait until the stream is over, unfortunately. Can't see anything. I am bad at positioning. Oh, also, Luna, the, aforementioned hacker. Here's the thing, they were speed hacking the moment I downed them. So, you know, like the typical killer chases after them and then they like crawl away really quick. Here's the thing, I was playing Huntress, who is not a fast killer. She's a slower killer, in fact, compared to average. Nice dead hard. That was today? A few. Yeah. Huntress is a slower than average killer. And they speed hacked in such a way that didn't even allow them to outpace me. Like, they speed hacked, but it was slow enough that it didn't even get them away from me. And then they DC'd. And then their buddy tried to say, oh, their internet gave out. Don't be mean. And I was like, huh? They were clearly speed hacking and they were zigzagging away from me. You sure it wasn't? Maybe it was. Maybe it was tenacity. Oh no, that was not tenacity. That was straight up speed hacking, and then they DC'd when I caught up to them. And the other person just... Why did you DC? You were dead! I don't understand! You were dead! Why did you DC? That's 3. I gotta add 3 DCs to the count. You were dead. Why would you leave? You just forfeited all your... I was gonna say perks. Yeah, you forfeited your perks. You DC'd. You get no perks. Hand them over. You forfeited all your blood points. Yeah, but it makes no sense, because then you get no blood points, and then your survivors go hungry. You're starving your characters, Luna. You know what? Come here. You can have it. Just take it. I feel bad. Wait, do you see if I'm getting worried? Oh no. GG. I can't handle the final 4 seconds of the game. I gotta go now. It's like, ma'am, you're dying on the hook. Let's see. There's one. What were they running? It's the principal. Okay, fair. Besides, I know you don't need blood points. There's a 2. And I think there's a cooldown on it, but I don't know why. And 3. There we go. I'll take it to both. I could switch back to Survivor, but holy crap, I hit my devotion. Yeah? Wait, did you get it? You actually managed to clip it. That was not tenacity. Like, come on. That could not have been tenacity. BC plus. Okay, wait, no, I took off the cooldown. Being Mori is the best way to die, as long as it's not like a Mori I can't stand. But yes, it is one of the coolest ways. What should we do? I could switch back to Survivor at this point, maybe. Or I could do these. I hate Onis though. Fair. Get your head crunched. Excuse me. What if I run Thrill just to mess with them? Ooh, I could run Spirit Fury. They're gonna assume though, probably. Let's go. I take being Moried personal because I got Moried 5 games in a row. Oh no. I don't tend to see it as a personal thing. Either you get like an actual Mori or you get Rancor. If it's Rancor, it's not personal. You just happen to be the obsession. If it's an actual Mori, if I get like... There's like some cases where it's definitely not personal, but like if you're playing like Jill and if you're against a Nemesis and they have a Mori, get stomped. But like... I try not to take it personally. Oh, being completely tunneled until Mori, that definitely sucks. Yeah. Oh no. Temp? Every time I run into somebody playing on a temp account like that, they always DC or they cause problems. Hacker or tenacity. That's like superpower tenacity. There is no way. How did y'all clip that? How did you go back if the stream is live? I'm confused. Increases reappearance duration. Increase. You know what? Let's do it. Let's take some fancy stuff. Oh wait, the husk explodes? Oh, I don't want the husk. Not if I'm using it for movement. Instantly recharges when stung by a pallet. Let's go. Oh, weird. Oh. It's a fancy Fang at Prestige 32, but you're playing on a temp account? Odd. Yeah, no, that was like straight up hacking. Oh, I didn't bring cake! I'm sorry. Crap, I should have paid attention when I switched characters. Let me see. Show me. Show me! Please. Yeah, like I downed them and then I thought they just kind of lagged backwards. But I looked away! Oh! I was like, wait, what the hell was that? That was a sub! Thank you for the resub! Heck yes! I wanted to bring cake though, because I want as many blood points as possible. Plus then I can help out other people. If the killer's chasing you, just remember you don't have to outrun them. You just have to outrun the other survivors. No, you're a horrible teammate. What happened with the hacker was I originally thought like I hit them. I was at the pallet, I hit them and then they disappeared. So I thought they just like lagged backwards like they tend to do. And then he straight up started just zooming away. Like, he didn't even freaking hack fast enough to outpace me as a slow killer. Oh my gosh. I feel bad because I was playing tier 3 instant Mori Myers. Everyone brought cake. No time for mercy. I got games to play. You give him cake and he just kind of slaps it out of your hand. It's like, what the hell, Myers? He just like holds up tombstones like, I'm sorry. But I have to. I mean, fair. That is unfortunate for them, but you brought like eerie add-ons. RBD! No. Stinky. I just hit shift like I was gonna freaking sprint. What? Okay, like almost all the time somebody spawns out here. Holy beans! I didn't expect you to be there! Over 60 tombstones? Holy shit. Do you have lives? Crap, I meant to block her. I am failing. I'm gonna take this. And I have Lightborn, I should be fine. Could put you on the courtyard hook. Blip, 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 blip. I can't talk today. Blurp, blurp, blurp. I don't even have 60 stuff. I don't have 60 of like anything on any killer. Wait, a Renato? Holy crap, I looked away. When did you come into existence? Why can I see your aura? Oh, you have object. Oh, come here. Crap, I lost him. How did I mess that up? Bonk. 580 cakes on Myers, holy shit. I haven't lost you. It's okay. Do you have decisive? I don't see many people running object nowadays. This is still regressing. Do you think they're doing the courtyard gen? Because they did unhook and heal there. I have like 130 some odd medkits on Dwight, and he's the one I've been leveling up this whole time. I've been prioritizing— oh no. Dear, why would you go to that room? That room's a death trap. I have— like, I've been prioritizing event items as much as possible. No real reason why. They're just shiny and I like them. Someone was here. Give me a moment. Oh, I heard breathing. I'm breathing. I must have just skimmed right off of her. I can see you healing. Oh, he was healing down by the thing. I thought he was in here. I got bamboozled. She's killing herself. Oh no. Please don't kill yourself. Thank you. Scratch mirror, Midwest map. I say screw the cake. Holy crap. I don't think that this was intentional. I really don't think the scratch marks change was this intentional, because holy crap. It's a whole new wallpaper. Where did y'all go? I miss Old Spirit? Oh god, which version of her? You. Come over here. You have object. I assume you want to play? Oh, no sounds while phasing? Oh, prayer beads. Jesus, why did that scare me? Why did that scare me? I knew he was gonna do it. I walked under the pallet knowing I was gonna get my head bashed in, and I freaking got a jump scare. Oh, I'm a scaredy cat. I never played with the Prayer Beads add-ons. I knew of them, but I never played with them. I played some Spirit, but not a lot. Holy crap. Why? Hello? Thank you. You scratch Mars, my idea for Predator? Yeah. I can imagine this if you run Predator. Did you just try and heal right in front of me, ma'am? I don't think it was intentional, though. Ooh, that was a weird block on camera. I can finally track survivors. Fair. I don't think this was intended, but... well, you can, why not? Did she start? Oh, she started walking. Or maybe she doubled back. It does make it a lot more difficult to tell when people double back as Spirit. Did Renato just DC? Rescue her or don't, but like... Shoo! Shoo! I can shove my head through the wall. Pardon me, I don't know why Renato DC'd. I'm thinking, Crash? Gotta throw an extra DC point on there, though. Thank you. It's up and running again, so I can get my head bashed in again and get jump scared for some freaking reason, despite the fact that I know I'm gonna get my head bashed in. Oh my god, through the wall on the daily. Did they fix that bug with her? Where you could just shove your head through walls? Maybe they did. Where am I? Where's the nearest hook? Okay, in the corner. That works. What's with all the DCs today? I don't get it. Oh, hey. Mouse, please, catch up. Little mousey mouse. Can't get through the doorway. Where I heard somebody move. Go to the corner, young lady. What? Oh! I thought you deceptioned me. Does she know I have... I'll take that as a no. Nice. I think reason people hate Predators because of the narrower trails. Oh! Yeah, because it shortens them so it makes it easier to find out which way they went. Yeah. That does make sense. What am I getting stuck on? I am sliding. Weird. Where do you think Hatch is gonna spawn? Oh? Was she over here? Or are those crows coming back from when I chased? Oh shit, hi. I heard your funny little footsteps. I'm so getting stuck on things today. Oh, she went in this door. I've had times I really wish I had equipped all— oh, that's fair. Why is she going upstairs? I hear it. Sweet. You think she'd go back to the back door? Where she was. There's Lilo Gartensberg. They died in school. She died in, oh yeah, she died in university. She was like taking like college classes and stuff and working multiple jobs. Oh, she did go to the back door. It's like the same people who are who get confused the ring and the Ringu. Oh, enemies necessary. I was like, excuse me? Is my brain giving up? I thought you dropped that. That's why I heard her noise. Holy crap, the entire freaking area is lit up red. That's what I needed to do, by the way. I forgot that I was playing Spirit because I specifically had a challenge for Spirit. Oops. But yeah, it's kind of similar with the Ringu character because she was like 19 or 20 or something when she died versus... I think her name was Samara? The Ring character, the like the Americanized version? Because she was like 10 years old or something. Dead ghost child. Whee! Her wrist looks a little weird when she phases. I really wish I could wear that pretty white dress that I got for her. But I constantly forget that she has like these weird like tendrils, scraps of fabric kind of thing coming off of her wrist. So whenever I use that skin, I can't see anything. Nice. GG. I need one more. You know, considering, I want her Hooked on You outfit. Yes, her hat is a little bit buggy on that outfit because it glitches into anything and everything, including survivors. So you're getting carried and then ooh, no. And then there's just, like, a hat clipped through you, but yes, it is a cute hecking outfit. Look at this. Plus, it finally manages to get her hair to sit down. Look at that, this is so filthy! Oh, there's any children DVD. No, there isn't. But I know people were getting confused. Swish, it's like a skirt. Oh yeah, Victor was also probably around the same age when he died. He obviously doesn't look it. He looks like a baby. You know, we could, oh, but that says down people with Victor. I don't want to do that. We could try Trickster. Reach maximum laceration. Maybe I can do that? We're not going in there without cake, mister. If you're going to the party, you bring cake. It's a common courtesy. It's a total Trickster thing to do, just not show up with cake. And then just take everybody else's. Bitter Murmur, Stinky. Should we try the same thing? Ooh. Not good. What else can I run on you? I had Trickster Soaked on You skin, but only a skin, not the hair of the weapon. That's fair. I got the skin for Huntress, but only the body piece, because I didn't care about the other two, because they didn't change that much. And I was like, I only have enough iridescent shards for one of these things, and I know which part I want. Thank you, man. You guys have RGB keyboards, he has an RGB bat. You have every character Prestige 3? Not every character. Singularity is not prestiged yet. Twins, Nemesis, Legion, Hag, they're not prestiged, but I have their perks. Demo is not leveled at all. You poor baby. But I have his perks, obviously. Wraith is the only killer who is not prestiged in any way, shape, or form, and whose perks I don't have. I have everybody else's. Except for Singularities. Singularities I'm working on, but like Wraith, I just don't really need his perks. I'm sorry, Wraith. How does this Baba Yaga skin, the artist Jabberwocky? I hope they don't remove those. I think the Baba Yaga one is safe to keep, or safe to. It's probably gonna stay in the store because it's based off of like a legend kind of thing. The Jabberwocky I hope wouldn't get removed, but it's technically based off of somebody's book, so I don't know. I don't know what the legal rights thing, the legal shenanigans for that is, but I'm sorry, I'm checking my purse. You know what? I'm gonna bring Huntresses. Let's screw things up. Why don't we? Starstruck. I guess Terminus? I don't know. I have no clue. How do I get more? No, that's reload. Singularity, Nemesis, and Dirge are the only ones I have. 3 for some reason. Twins and Seneca. Ah, for some reason, I don't know. I don't remember doing that. It's just these two over here freaking leveled for some reason. I don't know. Yeah, they're leveled. I don't freaking know why. I don't play them. I don't want them. I don't even know why I have them. Twins and Sadako sobbing in the corner. Oh, me. But I've been playing for long enough that I've basically just had blood points that I don't know where to put. Even after... I think even after they reworked the prestige stuff. Because for the longest time, I refused to prestige anybody. This was before the update. Before the rework. The first person I ever prestiged was Lori. Because I didn't play her. I didn't care about keeping the perks or items that I did have unlocked. And she didn't have any cosmetics. So I was like, hey, a bloody shirt, why not? But, slowly but surely, I started prestiging the characters that I wasn't using. And then once they announced that they were changing the prestige system, I started prestiging a lot more people. Frog friend. Oh, I think I missed a frog friend too. Crap. Ooh, didn't quite make it to the window. Sorry, sir. Glowy heckin' bat. I gotta reload. I think Steve's supposed to be there. Oh yeah, that too! I really messed up. I need 2 frog friends and a Steve. Pull up to the window like, yes, I'd like to order 2 frog friends and a Steve. I need to reload. I can't find a freaking locker. Help me. They're probably gonna do that, Jen? Here's 2 frog friends, and then I get the Steve in a moment. Maybe you blow my heart up, I'm so starstruck. I found like an unexplained, it must have been like a blooper or something from, I think it was like season 3 of Stranger Things more recently. And I don't even know how to explain it. I can see you. Hi. I heard Vittorio. Did you guys not heal him? Go heal Vittorio. That's so mean. I don't normally use laceration stuff this much. I need for my challenge. Or my daily, sorry. Which way you going? Which way you going, Meg? Which way we running? Ooh, she's good. This is a tall loot. Ooh, crunchy, crunchy go your bones. Crunchy, crunchy. Like, I don't know. I think I saved the clip, but it's like on my Pinterest is where I found it. And I don't know. I don't have any context as to the clip. It looks like they were like halfway through filming and then they were just screwing around because it looked like the mall. So I'm thinking it was like a season 3 blooper. I can't even describe. I heard breathing. Hold on. Male breathing. I can't tell. Oh, it must have been hearing Trickster. I must have been hearing Trickster, because that's an Ada. I thought it was running into Vittorio. What happened? Ada just went just sheer panic mode. I need a hook that isn't ideally by my totem. Ada went like hard panic mode. I gotta get a Steve and a frog friend. Yeah, I'm hearing footsteps, but it must be Trickster's own footsteps that I'm hearing. That's screwing with me mentally. Where are y'all? Where'd you go? What happened? Ooh, someone's over here. It's Claudette. I haven't found you yet, have I? Sweet. We need you. You're the last person from my, my thingy. Just one, just one. I keep hearing people say, don't save your main event, so... I have lost you. You are so dark on this map. I've seen during capture, they look legitimately terrified. Exactly, just get yoinked out of the locker. The one place she thought you were safe. Although, to be honest, I'm not sure how she thought that was gonna work. I hate... To be fair, if I played less humanoid killers, I wouldn't be confusing their own footsteps for survivor footsteps, would I? Mm. No one back here. Some movement this way. Ma'am? She was just hiding behind a rock like I didn't see her. Ma'am! Ooh, someone's on that gen. Crap. I'm gonna go for Meg still. The fire barrels are my worst enemy. Oh heavens. It's like the tree tech all over again. There has been something in the past few updates that I've noticed where there's like this weird... I don't think it used to be that way, but it's like this autocorrect for when you're swinging. The crackling sounds like... Oh yeah. Or like if I'm playing a survivor and I hear crackling, I think it's a hex. Half the time it's not. It's a freaking fire barrel. Okay, I don't want to stay in your area. I'll leave. I'll leave. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm leaving as fast as my feet will carry me. I'm going as fast as I can. Oh no, she gave up. Okay. She did not like that I found her in her bright red shirt. Movement? I saw Crow? Saw Crow? I was seeing somebody. I was right. Who was it? The hexes are that loud? I didn't realize they made a noise. Oh, yeah. Sorry. No, they sound pretty similar to the fire barrels, which sucks. It's hard to tell them apart sometimes. But Excuse you? Right in front of my face. Right in front of my pretty little K-pop face. Casting magic. Weaving spells. Come back here. Come back here. I just one knife in the back of the leg. If he wasn't already injured, I could expose him, I think. Oh wait, are you dead on Hook? Oh shit, I hope you're not dead on Hook. I'm sorry. Oh no, there's no Hook here. Beans, he's gonna get out. Okay, run boy, run. Two. Want to postpone the game at least until the exits can get opened? One or two knives should be enough to down a survivor realistically? For sure. I'm sorry. Just that standing there, not at all hidden, because she can't actually tell where I'm coming from because she's not looking at me. I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't be laughing. That's not, it's mean, but like, she just didn't even notice when I was looking right at her. Ma'am, do you have head on? Is that why you were trying to jump into a locker? I don't have Iron Maiden, so... Oh, God Palette. She did not go in the locker. I don't think I have anything here that will help me, invitation-wise. Party palette. Into the corner you go! And so everyone's straightened me, looking the complete other way. Oh no! I know. I've had times where the survivors jump scare me by running into me. I am going straight back to where I saw Vittorio put that boon down. Sir? Oh, did he put the boon down and then try and heal? Oh, he didn't put the boon's not here. Can I let him go? I could probably let them go. Like, he made a beeline for that invitation. I think he might still need them. I can't tell whose footsteps I'm hearing. They can't open the exit gates. Murder them? Oh, but I want to give Vittorio the invitation. He seemed like he still needs them. No mercy, you suck. Okay, I gotta find them because they haven't touched the gates. I don't know what they're doing because they can't heal. They're just somewhere. Seriously, where are they? They can't heal. They have nothing to do but open the gates. Nobody's even touched a gate. Where are you guys? Where are you? Oh! Somebody touched a gate. Time to go find who it is. Like, if I can let Vittorio go, that would be nice. I see somebody dark. Claudette, hopefully? Maybe Ada, but I'm thinking Claudette. Because they didn't look injured. Oh, they just ran to my right. Nice. I'm gonna let this play. I'm just planning this out. Ooh, I see Ada. Ma'am. Oh, I don't think she realized the pallets get broken when they get dropped. I'm coming back and I'm bonking you, Vittorio. I'm gonna freaking bonk you. No witchcraft. How dare. How heckin' dare. So Ada was in the area, and so was Vittorio. Ada went this way, probably towards the other gate. Frog friend, frog friend. I still need a frog friend and a Steve. If they get out, it's fine. I'm not like purposely trying to delay the game, but also kind of am, because I kind of want the gates to open at least. Crap, I saw somebody back here. I think they... No, they weren't trying to heal. I'm a goof. I still have Terminus. Nice. Alright, alright. Come here. I'll let you go. I'll let you go. Nice. Let's see. I think it was 2 frog friends. I'm not sure. I'm gonna put 2 up. And then release the Steve. Let's go. How much time do we have? Oh, we still have like an hour left. Holy crap. Awesome. I can't progress this anymore. I have to wait for everybody else. This is Hillbilly though, like Hillbilly. And I have to kill everybody. That would be that's a mess waiting to happen. You know, I think I'll switch back to Survivor for a bit. I think I'll switch. Oh, okay. What build? For who? Survivor or Killer? Survivor has blood point bonus. I want to go back to Survivor. Which Killer? Oh god, no. I'm bad at Myers. He is Prestige 1 though. So do tell, what are the perks? If I have the perk, tell me what perks they are, and then if I have them, you can redeem the thing. Because I should have most of the perks. Unless it's like a neutral thing. If it's a neutral thing, I may not. Red hair with superior anatomy. Should have that. Brutal. Hold on. Brutal strength is only tier 1. But I should have the rest of that. Oh, and fire up. Oh, I know what kind of build you're going for. I don't have it tier 3. Oh no! Oh, it's right there. I only have tier 1. Crap. Yeah, I only have tier 1 for these 2 perks. Does that still work? Do you think it'll still work if I run, I'm not sure. Oh, crap. I'll definitely keep it in mind, because I know this kind of build is really strong on Myers, especially if you bring in the permanent tier 3. Because he gets, like, bonuses and stuff. I also don't play Myers much, so I'm not... Oh, so you would go double Eerie, is what you mean. Double Eerie vault build. Okay. Oh wait, no, that's not double Eerie. Oh yeah, that's the stalking one. Hold on. Because you don't need the Mori. This one. Yeah, okay. If I had... That's the wrong one. If I had these two at purple, I think it would work really well. But if for some reason it doesn't want to give me them! I don't want to spend like all my blood points, but like, freaking please? Entity, I'm Beth. Give me. Entity's being mean. Give me everything but unrelenting. He gets so fast, I know. I think he actually is faster than other killers in tier 3 for vaulting. I could be wrong, but... Okay, seriously, can I not get these items? I don't think it wants to give me the upgrades. Only one that can challenge him is Wraith? Oh yeah, Wraith has like add-ons for that, doesn't it? I give up. It's not giving me the damn upgrade. Do you want me to try and run him as is, or do you want to just save the points and I can hold off for now? Because I can go back and play some more Survivor games and get more blood points and just keep dumping points on him if it'll ever give me the frickin' perks. Oh my gosh. How many perks do I have to go through? Like, I'm trying. I'm really trying. I'm really trying. It doesn't want to work with me. I'm looking. I am looking. You took both the perks from me? She was like, yeah, you were greedy. You wanted cake. I got bamboozled. I can't, bro. Friggin' fire up in brutal strength. I don't know. I don't frickin'... I give up. I'm going to get more blood points since apparently he needs a whole nother prestige to try and find the frickin' perk. That's just poor luck. Like, he already had a page or two of purple perks before I even started. And yet, it's like, I see what you're looking for, I'm going to give you everything else. And that way, when you finally get the perks, then you'll be really happy. He's fun. I would think. I don't have much experience with him. Like, I actually don't know if I've played him legit more than once or twice. This Dwight is a car. It's a truck. He's a truck. Oh, and he's so close to prestige too. I'm bringing in cake. Oh god, matched Myers, scratch. You terrify me, is what I was trying to say. Especially the people who are good at it, who know what they're doing, who bring in like Midwich or... That's a lot of Dwights. Where did you get that shirt? Hold the phone, where did you get that shirt? Hold up. Where did you get... Where is this from? Does anybody know? I don't recognize this. Like, at all. Hold on. Pretty... Hmm. Oh. Oh, it's like a really rare giveaway or something? Oh, yeah. Okay. It's like a really rare giveaway. Ooh. So this person's been playing for a while, it looks like. Weird. Huh. Okay. I'll assume and hope something didn't break. Oh, I think Hooked on You is on sale, 50% off. Cool. Steam is having so many sales lately, I'm very happy. TTV have gone against Call Me the Pet. Everybody is freaking terrified, okay? Oh, this is a good map for me. I don't like it, but I can blend in. I can't do jump scares. Like, that's ironic considering I'm playing a stealth game, not a stealth game, a horror game, but I am so bad with jump scares. Is that a huntress or am I crazy? Get rid of this. Is it a huntress? I can't tell. I'm going crazy. I don't think I've never tried scratch mirrors myself though, but I know they terrify the crap out of me. Like, I can't even play... I have FNAF games. I own like the first 5, I think. I also own Security Breach. I'll be playing that tomorrow and I'm really excited. I know that has jump scares in it, but like, come on, it's Security Breach. So, door. Ooh. That is not a huntress. That's a hillbilly. I can't identify killers. You are a criminal. Like, I never played horror games much before DBD, and I still don't. Like, for some reason I owned the FNAF games, even though I never played them. I don't remember why I bought them, I guess just to have them. I think he has Tinkerer, buddy. But like... Whoop! Pardon me. Did he not... I am so sorry, but I had a plan. I think I'm bullying a new hillbilly and now I feel bad. Oh no. I think I'm bullying a new hillbilly. I can't spawn party palette? No party palette for me? Ooh. Sir, maybe you should go find that gen that just proc Tinkerer. We've done 3 gens, he's basically hit 1 person. I feel so bad playing against any Billy he's pulling. I feel so bad, dude. Especially because I know that there's... I didn't even mean to pull aggro. I'm sorry. I know there's a challenge to down people as hillbilly. Here, I'm gonna go. It's fine. It's not fine. He's baby. And I feel mean. Sir, would you like to come over here and break this while we're here? There you go. Can he smack me from there? I'm curious. Can he smack me? He's gonna have Tinkerer. Please don't rage quit, please. I'm sorry. He got one hit. He's a trooper. He's still going. He is still fighting. Bless his heart. He's coming over here. We're all here. And triggering Tinkerer. Can I give Prove Thyself while standing down here? I should not have tried to hide in that corner. I just realized as I hid, I still have sparkles around me. So it was probably a bad idea. I'm proud of him for not DCing. I know. Stay strong, little Billy. Don't DC. Oh, somebody else is past mine too. Oh no. Do you think I'll have Noed? You'd get the downs if that's the case, but... You okay? I'm gonna touch the gates. Does not have no way out. Watch him get a 4K! Watch him whip out the freaking... I should let him do this, because I have leader, but he's not touching the gate, so I'll do it. Just gets freaking Noed out. He's like, I'm gonna break everybody's heads in. Crack y'all like a bunch of freaking watermelon. I have many unlocking points. Where has the killer gone? Oh, no more sparkles for me. I have a different type of sparkles. Are they leaving? Oh, he couldn't make it to the gate. He didn't make it to the gate. Basement is not in Killer Shack. Oh, the other person left. This guy's gotta be careful. What's the thing? It's like I don't want my teammates to die, but I don't want the killer to go without points, and I just feel bad. Sir, the chainsaw's gonna overheat. I guess just start crawling? Yeah, he can only rev for so long. If it weren't for the freaking sparkles, I could actually hide here. Ooh, a little too early. Maybe it's better to just let him take that hook. Don't notice my sparkles. Sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Go, go, go! Run away! Run away! What? So you were saying, it's not 4K because somebody already left, but... Oh, I had leader too, so I was buffing him. Oh no. He's gonna get a few kills out of this, at least. Because we were being too altruistic. I could crawl out. I don't wanna... Ooh. Do not attempt to pick me up. I am not ready to be picked up. What? What? Pick me up, sir. Pick me up. No! Buddy! I think he's got Lightborn. I think he's got Lightborn. He doesn't have Lightborn. Oh, I'm sorry, Billy. I'm sorry, Billy. I want to give him head pat. Please. James. Sorry, Billy. Holy crap. Did you see that post-game bonus of 97,000? And 30 for Survivor Queue. Oh no. They were me! Twice forever. Increases charge speed after being blinded? I didn't know he had an add-on like that. That's cool. But you have to be blinded. Like, fully blinded. Not just have a flashlight aimed at your eyes. Oof. Okay. 2 more games. One of the most pointless add-ons in the game. I've seen worse, I think, but yes. Sabotage. We'll take that. I'm getting to such a high level with him though. Like, put on clown. Yeah.
Also, hi. Hi, Mimi. Where have you been all morning, huh?
She's ignoring me. She's just looking around. Party bottle is for fun. Party bottle is like just straight up meme. Marlene. Why did I instantly recognize that as the meme? How and why and what?
He's a floofy kitty.
Yes. Party bottle is literally just extra confetti. That's it. That's the entire point of it. And we all basically took one look at it, collectively went, yes. This is a good add-on. I have an idea. I really hope she doesn't stream. I want to raid out to that person. I hope they don't end stream before I do. I really hope. Fingers crossed. We've got time for like 2 more games. And if it's a Tuesday morning, exactly 9:37, you just ate a chicken sandwich at 9:52 and increases charge speed of the chainsaw by 3%. Only 3% though. Only 3%. I missed a frog, friends. I'm doing so bad at those today. I'm sorry. Actually, you know what? I don't even know how many frog friends I'm missing. I could just throw... I could throw another up for the hell of it, because I don't know how many I'm missing. I'm so bad at keeping track of things. This is like, that's one of the reasons why I don't like playing killer as much if I'm trying to be friendly. I don't get hooks if I'm trying to be friendly, because if I start hooking people, then I lose track of who's on what stage. And then I try and do the math, and I'm like, well, are you dead on hook? Are you? I want those missing outfits. I want them. Eerie of Crows. Who was the survivor who didn't bring cake? Who did that? Who betrayed their team? No ruin. Sweet. It's a trickster. I'm gonna dip out because I know he's gonna come over here. I played so many games with it. Is that what Cunning Board? I thought I saw a downed pallet already. My brain short-circuited. I was like, why is there a downed pallet over here? That's not right. Hold on. I didn't even see what he looked like. I didn't see his cosmetic. I see a Nia. Not a Nia. That's an Ada. We don't have a Nia. There's no Nia in this game. Why am I crazy? Why am I like this? Ooh. She got sniped. Please don't have pain or res. I guess if he does, it won't hit me. Technically. Are they all still in main? They might still be repairing in main. And you know what I just realized? Flashlights are essentially just for blinding the killer now, because they had a little bit of usability outside of blinding the killer for light burn, for like Nurse, Wraith, and Hag Traps. I just realized now I can't even use it for that. Like whenever I brought in flashlights, it's either A, I would just bring it in for the hell of it, because why not? Fancy item. Or B, I brought it in because I needed it for a challenge. Hi, ma'am, do you want to be healed? I got you. But like, I need to practice getting blinds more, I know I do. It's like a really important part of the game, I think, but my brain says, nah, we don't need to do that. Oh, what's he wearing? I don't think it's default. Can I get over there and check? Oh, that is not default. What are you wearing, sir? Oh, he's got the Night Owl outfit. Can I get past? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. He is just... He's got his knives out, so his like the upper half of his body isn't moving, but his feet are, he's just kind of sliding. He looks really silly. Oh, she is out of that area, sir. She left. So I've got one teammate here. That's Ada. I think Fang and Kate are in the same area, because I think they were doing the same gen, which is probably over there. He doesn't have thanatophobia. I don't think he has Deadlaw. I wonder what he's running. Because I don't know of any of his perks right now. Hello. What's up? You think he's coming over? You got ricochet blades, huh? Fancy pants with the ricochet blades! Oh, that's main event. Shit, shit, shit. Oh, why do main event things ricochet too? Oh my god, he got me through the cracks of the walls. Holy crap, your aim, dude. That was wicked. Hi, hi, hi. Please don't hurt me. I thought he reloaded. What was that voice line? If it wasn't a reload. Woohoo! Now he's reloading. I feel so bad, but also I can commit? Sorry. Come here. Thank you. Oh, wait, is that the default? Oh, I thought that was... Is that the default? I thought that was like the... Hooked on you hair. What's up? You doing a funky dance? I think he's proxy camping, but she's not here if you're looking for her. She took off. She's on the opposite end of the freaking map, dude. She's gone. She was like, I'm out. I'm out. You can have him. I'm done. What's up? They're opening gates, so I can try and default. I meant the hair, but I don't actually remember what his default hair looks like compared to the hooked on you. I could try and 4%. I mean, I don't want to be saved. Oh, okay. I'll be chilling. Doesn't he normally have purple hair? Pardon? Oop. Sorry. Oh crap, we lost a person. Where are those blades going, sir? Please, can I buy time for my... Oh my god. I want to buy time for my teammates. Never mind, they're running. Is he going after them or is he reloading? He might be reloading. I'm not trying to be mean, I'm just waiting. I want to make sure they get out. I think he's attempting to hit me, despite... Yeah, come here. I want to give him the kill, but they won't leave. Please. They're all healed. They have the other exit gate open, right? They won't leave. Just let me die, please. Let me die, please. I don't know who had a reassurance. Just don't. Dang it. I want to die. Ma'am? I want to give him the kill. I am here with you. I'm going this way. I want to give you the kill. Please. Thank you. I feel bad because they kept risking their lives to come back for me and I was just like, no, wait, let me die. Please. The reassurance was just like, no, knock that shit off. I just wanted to give him a kill. Please. I want to give him a kill. Give him a pat pat on the head. There's Floofy here. What did he have? Iron Maiden, Barbecue, Lethal, and Discordance. Oh, that's why he kept coming back. Increases movement speed while throwing blades. That's also why he was kind of sliding around while holding the knives out. We got time for one more. Let's do it. One more. Let's go. I keep leveling my oh wait. No, we got 10 days. We should be good. I just gotta keep an eye on my blood points so I don't go over cap. When does the event end? 9 days? So, like, right before? I'd have to go back and actually see what prestige I started as before the event started. Because I know I've gained, like, at least 3 levels. Medkit. Weird. Ooh. There have been a lot of Adas today. Nearly typed DBD and I don't know why. Just trying to say good luck and fun. I just jump into the chat. DBD! Yes? What about it? Oh, look at them. Root beer? Okay. Just like, ah, yes, root beer. What? Okay. I don't have any root beer if you're asking for it. I'm sorry. I must apologize. I do not have drinks. I have this, whatever's left of it. It's mine. I keep getting TTVs that aren't live or not real TTVs. Oh god, we're going to RPD. We started with somebody sending us to a small indoor map, and now we're doing it again. We're ending this way. Not real TTVs, like they've got just a random name, but they don't have that on Twitch. That's weird. Why would they just put TTV on the end of their name if they're not an actual TTV? I have no clue. I don't. If they're not live, you can't pop in and say GG or good luck or fun. That kind of sucks, especially if it's like a console player that you want to say GG to. But probably to get people's attention in the match. Oh yeah, people who are specifically trying to get targeted. See, that's why they're trying to get the attention of people that I'm afraid of. I'm so sorry, but I'm going to break this. I want to see what it is. Like, I'm terrified that this guy might have been either A, that's a really important hex that he doesn't want gone, so he came over to check it, or like B, he was looking haunted. If he was haunted, he wouldn't have guarded it so hard. I'm thinking it's important. Oh, you're still here. You're still here. You're still here. Hello. If I see another totem, I'm going to assume haunted, but he turned his happy ass around. What is that totem, sir? He is hard guarding the totem to the point where he's not even going after people. Is he gonna push chase? He just hit Ada. Hi, third seal. Okay, that makes more sense than haunted. That makes more sense. Third seal is a very important hex. But I think he's insidious camping it. Like, sir, what's the point here? You gotta chase people, you goob. Or else the game goes nowhere. He's going back! I have so many questions. I don't want to go over there. I know it's there, but like, hi.
Too bad you won't make it much.
That's so he's guarding it, but like, I think he had insidious, because like his turret radius came back really quick when it was not there at all. It sucks though. I'm gonna get hooked right next to it so he can just camp both of us. Oh no. And Plaything. Oh god, Wesker with Plaything. Third seal on RPD. Oh god, this is a hell of a game to end off on. I'm going to die. I am willing to bet that he's literally just right next to me. He's just waiting. So is his goal like to lure people in with the lit totem and then guard it? I think that's what he's doing. Hi. I gotta go start cracking totems. I'm in chase? Huh? In chase? With a non-existent killer? He's gonna pop up out of like nowhere and kill me, isn't he? Oh god, I hate this. I hate this. Is like one of the worst killers to get playthinged against. Okay, I got my plaything. You freaking just take this. Just take this. Oh, you brought iridescent. Shit. Okay. Crap. Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Point me. Is that the
He's got the iridescent. Wasn't expecting that. The one that breaks the pallets when he hits them. I really hope they're doing gens, because I'm just not doing anything. So let's see. Besides third seal, plaything. I'm thinking he has Insidious, but I could be wrong about that, and I don't know what his fourth quirk is. Hi, I'm a baby. I'm dying constantly. Just please, just leave me alone. He's not leaving me alone! Sir, what did I do? All I've done this round is broke my plaything. Why are you so angry? Baby, don't hurt me. Please. I just broke a plaything and that's it. Why did I do something?
performance in
What did I do? Man. I checked for more even though I knew he brought an RPD. Hey, at least nobody else has been hooked, but unfortunately only one person's on a gen. Well, that's unfortunate. I wonder, what are the chances that this person is a TTV and they're live? They're probably not, but like, I want to know. No, they're not. It would have been ironic if they were, because then I could go raid them. Just be like, hey, what's up? I'm gonna watch you now. I'm gonna watch you destroy my team. So many people with reassurance. Should I start running reassurance? I only used it when I had to a death turret. Why?
Just accept
I was gonna say, why does he not have a terror radius? Tinkerer? Did she trigger Tinkerer or something before she left? Here you go, goodbye. Just drop reassurance on him and leave. If you don't unhook him, you'll never know where he is. Okay, okay. I'm gonna go. I wanna see. I really hope they're still alive. Wait. Oh wait, you're alive? Oh boo, I'm gonna raid you. Abso-heckin-lutely. Yeah. Alright. So I have somebody in mind. I gotta... Hopefully the raid function works. Because sometimes it doesn't like to work with me. Like, fingers crossed. This should work. So, today was actually a pretty good stream, even with the hacker, because that gave me a good little laugh. I'm really just, you know, fingers crossed, like, really lucky that they actually just DC'd instead of causing more trouble. But, yeah. And again, a hell of a game to end on. I might just consider that build myself. I won't. That's probably mean, but thank you everybody that stopped by. Thank you for the chats and everything. I will be back tomorrow. I'm gonna be trying FNAF Security Breach. I got it and I started it, but I only got like a couple minutes in because I was like, I wanna save it for stream. But I'm excited. I really am. So I'm gonna raid real quick. because heck yeah. And I hope you guys have good luck in your trials and have a great rest of your day. Until next time.